This is the Franchise Basketball Insider, presented by Massengale Eye Care, Oklahoma City's leading eye care provider since 1989. Call 631-2020.
Greetings, Thunder fans. What a roller coaster ride inside Chesapeake Energy Arena tonight. In the end, the Oklahoma City Thunder held off the San Antonio Spurs 113-99 to win the best-of-7 series in 6 games, 4-2. And Oklahoma City advances to a Monday night game in Oakland against the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. The Spurs jumped out to a 6-point lead early, only to see Oklahoma City roar back and build a 28-point margin. That lead melted to 11 in the fourth quarter as the Spurs outscored Oklahoma City 34-22 in the final frame, but the Thunder used a block by Serge Ibaka to key some offense, and Oklahoma City wins in the end, 113-99. Kevin Durant leads all scorers with 37 points. Russell Westbrook and Steven Adams had double-doubles. We'll talk about that at the end of our video coming up from the podium, first with Billy Donovan.
Well, first off, I want to say how much respect I have, you know, for Pop and the Spurs and their entire organization. Obviously, there's a lot of history with a lot of people here in OKC and San Antonio, and you know, just what they've been able to accomplish and what they've done and the kind of season they have. I have the utmost respect all the way around for them. You know, I thought in the first half we played really, really well. I had a feeling coming out of halftime that they would try to go a little bit smaller. They moved Leonard to the 4, and I tried to stay big. During that time, we kind of got through it, and then I thought to start the fourth, we kind of lost our way a little bit offensively, got a little stagnant, and I knew at some point they were going to make a run. They got too much character, and they're too good of a team, and but our guys weathered it, and we got through it, and we found a way to you know, close the game out. So, you know, excited for all of our players. Those guys have done a tremendous job, and they've worked really, really hard, you know, getting prepared and ready to play each game, and you know, just happy that you know, we get a chance to advance and continue to play.
I want to congratulate Billy and his coaches, you know, the players, the organization, from top to bottom, starting with Clay. Great series, did a great job. I'm thrilled for him, and going forward, it'll be a great Western Conference final, but congratulations to the Thunder. They did a great job.
Do you have any more questions? Right here.
Papa, I don't know if you had already addressed this before I got here, but can you just speak to the disappointment of the 67-15 season and the aspirations that this team had to go further?
Well, everybody's disappointed. The only team that's not disappointed is the last team standing. Everybody loses but one.
David Garrett, 107.7 The Franchise. Kevin, was there one focus or priority during their run for you to stabilize and carry out the remainder of the game?
Yeah, man, we just had to relax. I think we were coming to the huddle, and they cut it to 17. And, you know, we were, you know, everybody obviously was upset that we were up to almost 30 points, and we let them cut the lead. But I'm like, man, these guys are going to keep fighting to the buzzer sound. So we can't, you know, dig ourselves even a deeper hole by just beating ourselves up, you know, when we let the lead go. So we just got to stay confident, man. We got this lead for a reason, and we got it by playing good basketball. So we can do that again. And I just try to tell my guys that, and you know, we was able to come out and get some stops and get some huge buckets. Russ was phenomenal at getting downhill late in that game and sealing it. That 3 was huge. So we just had to relax. That's the thing, man. We can't come back to the huddle and you know, be super tense, because we know, you know, everybody in the, you know, whoever is watching the game know that when you up 30, you cut it to 13, you feel terrible. So, you know, we can't have the guys on our bench or us thinking that, damn, this game is getting tight. We just got to go out there and play.
Barry Tram with the Oklahoma. Kevin, it is ever how tight it got. It ended when Serge blocked that drive by Duncan with 2 minutes left, whatever it was. What went through your mind when you saw Serge make that play and sort of knew, hey, the game's over, we've won the series, Serge has made a great play to win it?
Oh, yeah, our game plan was like when Tim Duncan catching in the pocket, you know, just funnel him to our bigs, and Serge, you know, we trusted him to make the play. He was huge. That block was the game ceiling. That was like a that was like a clutch basket, and we kind of was able to gain the momentum back after that one. So Coach always been talking to us all season about momentum changing plays, and that was huge for us. So we're gonna need them to continue to do that.
I mean, it feels great. Just a testament to the hard work we put in. A lot of people counted us out playing against the Spurs. I mean, they're a great organization, great coach team, and we believed in ourselves. Came through it far hard, all the way to the end, and paid off.
What was the key in your mind to the defense in the first half? Seemed like you guys were really connected out there.
Just coming out and being aggressive. We knew what kind of game we had at hand, and you come out, throwing the first punch, just like Game 3, or it was the Game 2 when they came and beat us on our home floor. Or Game 3, came beat us on the home floor. So we knew, what was at hand, what was at stake, and we didn't want to go back to San Antonio, so we did everything we could and get the job done.
Why were you operating with so much offensive confidence tonight? Not just the three-pointers, but you had that play where you got the offensive rebound, you did the wraparound pass to Steven. We don't see you do that very often.
Just play basketball tonight. Just play loose, play free. Just wanted to win, to be honest. I did everything I can possibly help my team out any way I could, whether that means diving on the ground, getting loose balls, or making shots tonight. So I just didn't want to go back to San Antonio.
Can you take me through that play where you deflect the ball out of Kawhi's hands, you guys were racing for it, that whole sequence, you end up with the layup?
Yeah. I knew the play was gonna go to him when he's gonna get the ball in his hands. I just tried to do everything I can to kind of use my hands, deflect it a little bit, and I got my hand on it, and it's a race to the ball. He hit the ground first. I know I should have got it, but hey, worked out in the end. We getting the steal and the layup. So.
Your team has trusted you tonight. You're in transition. KD feeds you. You get fouled by Manu. Russ keeps finding you. What does it say that they keep trusting you in this kind of situation in those spots?
Yeah. Especially when they see the first one going, they had utmost confidence in me. Making the next one. We're all in this together. Can't do it. One-man show. We just got to do it together and keep, sharing the ball. I have the utmost confidence in them, make plays. So.
Steven wasn't feeling good before the game. Migraine comes out and then has a performance like that. What do you think of the way your friend played tonight?
That's my best friend. But no, he played outstanding. He fought through adversity. Fought through his headache. Just shows a testament to how tough he is. He did whatever he can for his team to go out there and help. Kind of like MJ's flu game in a way. But he played well, played great, and he sacrificed his body for us.
At what point did you become more comfortable? At what point did it slow down and maybe it wasn't just playoffs anymore, but just basketball?
I just told myself stop overthinking. I put a lot of hard work into my shot, and I put too much pressure on myself at times to kind of knock it in. But tonight I told myself play free, go out there and have fun, play the game you always enjoy playing, and I went out there and did that, laid it all on the line for my team.
Just your emotions about going to the Western Conference Finals now?
I'm excited. At the same time, I know it's at stake. We had a great team. The NBA, record in terms of wins, losses. So, what we got at stake. We played them 3 times. I feel like we did a great job. Just didn't close out the game down the stretch. A couple things we can clean up. Hopefully we can go to Golden State and steal one. So we'll see.
What do you think turning the series around? Ever so much talk about Game 1 to you guys coming back and winning?
Me personally, I think we came in, happy. Getting past Dallas. And just came in and relaxed Game 1, and they came in, knocked through the first punch. We responded very well. Well-coached team. We knew what we had to do: get out in transition, run them, and play aggressive defense. And that's what we did, and got it done.
What's it like going through closeout game here? I think you guys are 8-1 in closeout games here in this building. What was it like going through that atmosphere?
Man, it was fun. I enjoyed every bit of it. Fans were amazing, like always, and teammates. We have each other's back. And that's what the game's all about. We went out there and got it done.
Okay, that's Andre Robertson, who added a very important 14 points to Oklahoma City's 113 total tonight. Russell Westbrook had 28 points and 12 assists. Steven Adams with another double-double, 15 points and 11 rebounds, and helping Oklahoma City to the 113-99 win. Game 1, Western Conference Finals, best-of-7 series in Oakland, begins Monday night, 8 o'clock Oklahoma time tip-off. We get things started here on the franchise with countdown to tip-off at 7 o'clock. I'll be headed to Oakland on Sunday night. All of our programming comes from Oakland the first 3 days of the series. We hope you'll enjoy that as well. Thanks for watching this edition of the Franchise Basketball Insider. I'm David Garrett for Oklahoma's New Sound for Sports, 107.7 The Franchise in Oklahoma City and 107.9 The Franchise in Tulsa.